off the train. I'm walking down your street again and past your door, but you don't live there anymore.
Hi everybody, this is Roxy, and I'm doing my swap for Your Paper Pantry. It's vintage embellishment pieces. So I decided to pull out the old Tim Holtz bird and birdcage tie. And I'm using the designer paper from KS Craft. The link down below. It's really pretty. It's real vintagey. And I think I'm going to use some of these somehow in the case. We'll see how that goes. There's more. No. But it's a good thick paper. Very pretty. So, where are they? Oh, here. I already cut these out. I'm going to back them with some pretty blue. Got the little wings. And I use some, you know, food box pieces for the cardboard. And I gotta make 5. So, I also thought I would try this Dollar Tree adhesive, spray adhesive. See how that works. So, first, I'm going to spray these. Oh, you know what I first have to do is poke out the holes from this thing. I haven't done vintage in a long time, so I'm kind of excited. Vintage inspired, I should say. I was going to do some typing, but I'm not sure now. Alright, so we'll try this. Better keep these all together. Otherwise, you know me, I'll lose it. There's a hole up there too. So I think just to, you know how Tim Holtz will make some of his ties and whatnot a little wonky. Yeah, they're okay. That lines up. Alright, wish me luck. Shake vigorously. Alright. Feels like it's getting foamy in there. Not like a hand soap foamy. Just from, you know, water or bubbles. Oh. If I did too much. Feels a little too damp. But we'll set that here. If I haven't filmed anything, I'll just tell you what I'm doing. This is a swap for Your Paper Pantry, and we're making vintage embellishments. And we're all just making 5 of one kind, cinnamon, and then we'll get a variety back. So I use my Tim Holtz birdcage die and included a little We Are Memory Keepers. I can't remember what they call these. I think it's a laundry clip. I don't know. And then I typed out one of my favorite Joe England Walsh's little bird poems. And I have another one that I did somewhere. It'll show up. It'll surface here. I think I'm going to put this on the outside. I'm making envelopes to put them in, so they'll slide right in, and then I'll decorate the envelope. I'm using really old music paper, so I reinforced it with some of the scrapbook paper I'm using. So I used that to cut out the bird cages and the bird, and then just kind of switched it up a little bit, and then I just put a blue paper on the back. It's not going to be shown, but it looks nicer. And then in between I sandwiched like cereal box cardboard, because it doesn't need to be too hefty. And then I put a little stickles just kind of here and there on his wing and up there. And then this is a little punch, little bow punch. And then these little rhinestones are from, I don't remember where I got those. They're from somewhere. Anyways, doesn't matter. Rhinestones are rhinestones. So then what I'm doing now is I'm taking little strings of embroidery floss, and I'm kind of making a little nest down here, and just kind of gathering it up. And just, you know, twisting it around just to cover up this hole. There's holes all along the bottom here where you could hang. I usually cover them with pearls sometimes, or you can hang dangles from them, but I just covered them with his branch. And then now I'm covering it with a little nest. That's a little bird nest. And he found a little blingy thing to put on his bird nest. And I'm just cutting up this old doily. This was my grandma's. Yikes. But, so I'm just getting a little bit of it. And then I'm kind of coordinating the blings on most of them with the bow. So I need a little green for down here, but there's kind of a couple different color greens here. I want the lighter one. So there's that. So I'll put that away later. So you don't have to hear all the crinkling. Alright, so now I'm going to make the rest of my envelopes. Yep, 4x5, 7.5, and then 3 3/8. Yep, wait. Yeah. Alright, so 7.5. I'm going to just do a bunch of them at 7.5. And then what I'm doing to reinforce this brittle music paper is putting a piece of this down. You know, it still kind of cracks. Actually, this one didn't. It worked better. Okay, good. Maybe the other one was too brittle. Okay, so yeah, so that's what I'm doing. Put a piece of this down. So I'm going to make one before I find out that that wasn't the size I had. 3 and 1, 2. Alright, so I think I'm going to reinforce. I've got to do something to close these. So I'm just going to use my little EK Success scallop punch and make little tabs. So that'll go here and here. So that, because otherwise this paper is gonna really get torn up. Do 3 of them. Then I'm going to put some Velcro on. But I think I'm going to weed it out a little bit so it's not so strong. See if that even works. Gets rid of some of these hooks. Yeah, it's not as bad. Oh, and then I usually cut them in half too. Because I hope I'm not getting this mixed up there. I usually also cut them in half. Especially when it's this delicate. I think it'll be better. Yeah, that's better. Good. Alright, so then what we want to do is put a little something on here. Maybe one little bling. Maybe a white bling. I thought I just cut this. Oh, I cut the other one. Yeah, that's pretty. I want something on here though. Ooh, I know, maybe. Well, we'll see something first. bottom, I think. Yeah. Too much? No, I don't think it is. I think I'm going to do this. This is from my pack of lace that I sold. I didn't sell the last one, so I thought, well, what the heck. I might as well just use it. Not that I don't have a bunch more, but I'm going to go like this. Okay, I seriously just pulled this out of the bag too. This was not planned. Alright, so here we go. The little birdies. And my swap is done. I will show all of the swaps when they're all in. There's only one left to come in. And come and join us over on yourpaperpantry.ning.com for more swaps like this. And we do challenges. So, I think I'm just gonna throw this kind of, tuck it with the package. So thanks for watching. And be sure to check out the KS Crafts. The link's down below, and see you later. Bye.